Hello and welcome back. This is your Lord and Saint Beppis. Now, when we last left off, I went through and divvied up all this land that we just acquired from the Persians. I put this in vassal mode, as you can see. I created all these kingdoms up here and divvied them up between my vassals. Well, my new vassals. A lot of them are actually pretty happy with me because I gave them all this land. So we should be fairly stable for the time being. They just don't like me because, well, unreformed pagan, I do still have too many duchies. Tyrant, offensive war, yeah. The Indians are pacifists. They're not going to be very happy with me constantly declaring wars. And I'm just gonna do that. I also took a decision to expand the steppe into Siberia. So now well, I guess it's gone now, but this is Siberian permafrost is probably going to disappear soon. I'm going to try and get Transoxania next, but there's a cooldown. While I was doing all this, I had to unpause for a couple seconds, and the Muslims now have access to jihads, because I took the holy site of Baghdad. Now, I believe that the Catholics will also get access to the Crusades very soon, now that the jihads have been unlocked. I got a bunch of prisoners to ransom, so might as well start with that. And as you can see, we are losing money that shouldn't be a problem for much longer. I think that is just because of the over-domain limit penalties I had from, you know, being 200 and something over my domain limit. I also want to take, these kingdom titles we own. I want to take this kingdom of Pagan down here. All these, and consolidate what's left of Tibet into the Empire before I move west again and attack the Moigurs and go... I want to kind of like make Mongolian Russia, if that makes any sense. So, go from like this barrier here, like follow the Russian kingdom here, go down, and then just follow this river here, the Dniester. Follow the Dniester River down here to the Black Sea, I think this is? Yeah, the Black Sea. This is the Dead Sea? No, the Caspian Sea. Where is the Dead Sea? Somewhere. I forget where that is. But, yeah, let's turn our eyes of conquest towards these people over here. I also have all these subject troops. I don't need to raise them. Those are for emergencies. Probably won't need them for emergencies, but I have them. I also have that duchy title to get rid of. What is this one? Mathura, part of the Kingdom of Delhi. Alright. Oh, he's waiting on a proposal from me. Oh, yeah. I also asked for my vassals to submit to me. And someone... My wife was trying to kill my cousin. Can you stop, please? Okay, let's... Right here? No, wait, hold on. Let's get this back again. No. Scatterbrained. And it is... this one. And what other duchy title do I have? This thing. That also goes to the same guy? It does. I think it's this one? Yeah, it's that one. Then that one is over there. Bakar. And that goes to him. Will it give me stress? Because... no, it will not. Okay. Then I also have, what is it? Twang up here? Oh, yeah. These two places. I already raised them a little bit. So... doesn't matter much to me. I want to give this piece away soon. But let's first take out the Kingdom of the Pagan here. Alright. Let's offer her... submission. Oh well. Let's raise the army. Because we can do that as nomads. 16 months to raise, yeah. The downside of being so incredibly far. Why am I still losing money, though? Domicile... court amenities. Maybe I should drop my court amenities, then. Yeah. Alright. We'll drop the court amenities. Should be fine. And we'll ransom more people. Let's also do some more upgrades. Let's upgrade the Pisa office. Yeah. More money over time. Granted, it won't pay for itself for a while, but what are you gonna do? And we're also almost to legendary in terms of fame. We get a ton of fame. Or a ton of prestige over time. To reform the Cognate, we will need 5,000 gold. Okay. It needs to be 1086. Alright. And our realm size needs to be 1,000. That won't be a problem by the time we get to how far I want to go. I'm going to turn... okay, we do have this turned off. Ugh. Let's see. Master the Art of Command. Let's try. I would be more like to gain Logistician, Open Terrain Expert, or Rough Terrain Expert. I'm not really much of a commander. Alright. Let's go on this hunt in my vassal's territory, which is up here. All the way up here. Let's just... can we avoid the taigas by just going around? Yeah. We can avoid it just by walking around it. That's hilarious. What is this? Lose stress. Okay, then... oh, like that. There we go. I'll lose some stress on the way there. We'll go to his hunt. I can resist the temptations. We're gonna go to a hunt. And I'm gonna lose some stress going that way. So yeah. What is this? On the horizon, a white speck stands out against the backdrop of the steppe. As I draw closer, I discern the figure of a white camel, its coat gleaming in the sun. Dozens of sheep cascade from the surface, following closely behind the camel. A man suddenly mounts it, and its rider greets me with a warm smile. Peace be upon you. As you can see, Allah has blessed me abundantly. I am able to bestow this gift to others. Could I interest you in anything? I'll just take it. You can't do anything about it. I'll just take it. And most of the army's raised. I don't really need to wait. I don't know why it's making me wait so much. Trials of Command. And let's just... No, we can't declare the war. We can just ask and we'll declare the war through the decision. Why did I just gain another level of stress? Game? Hold on. I don't gain stress from doing this. Oh, I gain stress from having this pop up. Okay. Now that I've begun my training in earnest, I must investigate what my strengths and weaknesses are. I am aware that often I am querulous, but I cannot let that sin be my undoing. I must focus on my weakest point. Every fight will differ, he says. You must be prepared for anything and everything. The enemy will not wait for you to be ready. What is your weakness? Tell me. More likely to get open terrain expert. That's nice. More likely to gain flexible leader. Ooh. And that would be aggressive attacker. And this would be logistician. I do like logistician, because if I am going to lead, I do want... Oh, supplies, travel safety. Yeah. I prefer logistician, if I'm being honest. Pagan will drown in blood. Alright. I can manage the things from here. Do I have any stress relief decisions I can take real quick? No. My heir is almost ready to be introduced. Enemy Holy Order. Oh, that's right. Can I revoke Holy Order lease? Yeah, I'll do that whenever it comes available. Oh, they got an ally. Ooh, this would give me a 10% chance to get Brave. That's not good, and I would very likely be worse. Upon returning from the town, I am greeted by him. He begins to discuss a recent event that he believes will be of interest to me. He tells me of a group of disgruntled officers and soldiers who have turned traitor, creating a plot to undermine and overthrow their commander, and at the dead of night stabbed, he says. The commander never saw it coming, so what would you have done? This will give me reckless. That would not succeed. This is giving me cautious leader. And that's a 50-50 shot. I'd rather do this one. It's a very good chance to do better, I suppose. Can't really ransom these guys. Oh. I stole a lot of people from one guy, it looks like. Now, I am honest and chaste. Do we have any hooks that I know about? I can expose it. Yeah, I can... Yeah. If I just go... Where's my capital? Up here. If I just go around finding secrets and exposing them, I'll lose stress. Okay. My mind drifts away from the battlefield, and I find myself in a quiet place. I am alone, and the only sound is the rustling of the leaves and the wind outside. My guy sits nearby and gazes at me with intent. I see you are troubled, but you must ask yourself, who are you fighting for, and why? I can dedicate it to my son, will gain a small amount of renown, but I will have a very, very good chance. I can do it for my wife. That'll give me aggressive attacker. And I can say for the glory of my empire. But this will reduce my stress. How much stress do I have? That's a lot. That's a lot. I'll reduce the stress. That seems like it's the best course of action for right now. A new path. Some time has passed since I began training, and I think I am now ready to bear the fruit of my labor. It is time to test my mettle and see if I have truly become a master of the art of command. To victory. 99% chance. We gained Desert Warrior. Ugh. I mean, I guess it can be okay, but I'd rather have had Logistician. Desert Warrior's only really good for the desert. It's kind of shit everywhere else. Artifacts have low durability. Ah, that's junk. See this one. Junk. That one's junk, too. These all don't do anything anyways. A Dynasty Banner. Court Grandeur bonus. I'll just let that one break. I don't think any of them are in power. My vassal. I'll gift it to him, I guess. Well, he can ask for it if he wants it that badly. Or build a new one. And we can put new people on the council. New powerful vassals. Ooh, he's actually not bad. In military. I will have him increase control. Yeah, and that land I took from my vassal tyrannically. This guy's good with learning. And stewardship. I'll leave my uncle on here. He's gonna die anyways. Let's assign him, because he's very good at diplomacy. That'll get me some herd gain. Looks like they're coming down south. Alright, we hit that one spot for the traveler trait. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that number. Alright. Can I run down there? I can! Let's run down there and hit him. There's a lot of development here in India. I will be attacking him in just the forest, it looks like. Hills. Alright, he'll get the hill defense advantage. Caught outside, just as we were about to set out, it starts pouring. Rain as far as the eye can see. It doesn't help but curse my I can't help but curse my poor luck. But I had seen the dark clouds come in for a while. If we want to make our journey on time, we have to set out. But it is a risky journey with the weather being what it is. I will take the stress loss. That's what I'm going here for. Danger, flawed fare. Culber is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and produce, and we have quickly used up our remaining dried food. The party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. 2% chance to die and a 2% chance to be ill. Or I can get a 30% chance to be ill, or I can spend prestige. That prestige is nothing. We get that in like 2 months. I'll spend it. One of my members of the entourage got wounded. And we can upgrade the Paisa office again. Help prevent people from abusing my authority, but I don't think they want to in the first place. It's a bad thing to abuse the Khan's authority. A duel demanded. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Alag of Kotokel. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all these fights were dull. So here I am on this road, looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. Look at his face. He's got the ugly trait. He's not ugly, he's got a funny face. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant, and so on this day I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. I'll just kick his ass. He'll be a decent knight. Oh, we're gonna clobber him. Yeah, not even a chance. Now we got the defense advantage. Oh, never mind. We swapped places so fast. Alright, just run back and get him. Doesn't matter, they got the defense advantage. Oh yeah, we're gonna clobber him. Jungle Stalker. That's not... That's actually pretty good in this area. I think there's a couple of jungles. Yeah, all these really dense forests here. We're just next to a jungle, though. We're in hills. So it's not gonna help him. Oh, poor dude. But not only that, my commander, Khan Uzluk. Oh, look at him. He will not accept a Paisa. Wow. But I can demand his obedience. Journeying through... Oh, God. Zun Baikal. I pass a peculiar-looking tent splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty Kagan. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. Strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? You can ask him the future. I'll get stressed because I'm cynical. I'm not interested. I don't give a shit, I guess. Oh, that battle lasted like 2 days. And we took a mercenary leader hostage. He's a... Oh no! We took the Grand Master of the Order of their Holy Order hostage. Let's cross over the river here. 100 free bucks from him. Incest. Oh, damn. While performing her duties as my spy master, Iltabar has uncovered a secret held by my half-sister Goland. She's committed a foul, sin most foul, a crime against Tengri himself. Only someone truly sick would engage in carnal relations with their close family. She's incestuous. Oh, boy. Do I want to? Do I want to expose it? I will. It's criminal. Or shunned, isn't it? Oh, it's just shunned. I can disinherit her. I'll lose legitimacy. I'll disinherit her. It makes sense. I'm gonna roleplay it and say it makes sense. She committed a sin most foul. Therefore, I don't think she should be in the line of succession. Yes, it will cost me legitimacy, but I am maxed, almost maxed on legitimacy. Did it grow? Hold on, let's see the month tick over. Okay, it didn't grow. I don't think it did. It just grew. It just grew by 75, I think. Huh. Create onslaught into pagan. Enforce demands. We ravaged pagan. Alright, we took the title, right? Yes. Alright, we threw her in prison. She paid us 200 bucks. We scoured everything. Yeah. She spent prestige. Oh, and her husband was killed in battle. Spurned the greatest of Khan's mercy. Oh, yeah, let's execute her. Her whole family was killed. Oh my gosh. Spurned the greatest of Khan's mercy, yeah. Let's give it to this guy. I like him. He's been very, very useful. That down there is this. Yeah. We took all that land, redistributed it, and then this is part of this guy's holdings. He's a coward, but that just means he won't attack me. Alright. Let's get the troops to... Let's take... Let's take this place first. Right here. And I will refill the men. Let's take this kingdom here. Eight months there. It's not too far from our capital. They will be drowned in blood. The Zaidi clergy have proclaimed Imam Yaqub head of their faith. Okay. Oh man, look at this. Egypt's doing pretty well for itself, it seems like. Yeah, they definitely don't like us. And I can't get these guys really to convert. Yeah. Oh, these guys probably won't actually convert. But they are... Oh yeah, this guy is the religious head for the Zaid faith. Can I... Yeah, these... Zaidism, I think, has sanctified false... No, that's Mualdiism? Okay. Yeah, I want to try and get Imamism. I haven't... I think we saw this one quickly. Oh, they don't have struggle and submission. They're Shia. Oh. Do we just have a bunch of Shia vassals? That's hilarious. And these are the Sunnis over here. I think my wife is Sunni, right? Yeah. Sunni Muslim. Huh. She doesn't like me very much. Your concubines are blaspheming our marriage. Lady, you married the great Khan. You're also homosexual. What are you talking about? I'll try and sway her. See if I can't get her to convert. Well, if... Hold on. If she'll just convert, yeah. Her opinion's up now to 50. You blasphemed our marriage by having concubines. They're still here. They're still here, lady. They're not going anywhere. Cultural acceptance is low, but eh. Should I learn her language? I'll learn her language. Probably should have done that sooner. I'm 41. Alright. Yeah. They're converting to Tengri. How much piety will I need, though, is the question. Alright, the hunt is starting. In 3 months. How much piety would I need? Can I get... all this just gives piety. This one I want. Yeah. More knights. Because I have up to 12. I can get a ton more knights, and knights are really good. Let me put... oh yeah, I'm raising them. Don't need to wait the whole 7 months for the rest of them to show up. This much is enough. Becca. She's chaste and somehow incestuous as well. Alright, that should bring my stuff down enough. I have a bunch of artifacts. Oh, I stole someone's throne. Yeah, sure. Incense burner? Burmese table? I'll take the Burmese table. That looks pretty. What does it look like without a throne? Yeah, that thing's a piece of shit. I'll destroy it. That throne looks way more impressive than that stupid mat. Yeah, let's put up the incense burner. Ooh. Belligerent tax contribution? Yeah, we have a bunch of belligerent vassals. Totally useful. Skull goblet? Useless. Sturdy goblet? Maybe. We'll see. Holy finger of... blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Destroy it. I don't care about these lamps. Ooh, that's good. Oxus bracelet. Said to hail from the land of Transoxania. Inlay of enamel and semi-precious stones is long lost, the gold retains its luster. They were gifts of honor in the courts of King of Kings in antiquity. So perhaps it was once worn by a great lord in Babylon. Wow! And we have one of those. Awesome. And then there's a bunch of goblets here. These are both prestige per powerful vassal. And that one's zealous tax opinion. Yeah, we'll take both of those. And this is low durability. Mighty reindeer skull. I'm gonna get rid of these ones because I don't need them. The blue ones are generally better, and this is just free money at this point. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's restore it. Yeah, that one I want to keep. Belligerent Vassal Opinion. Parochial Vassal Opinion. Let's see, is there anything I want to replace this with? Belligerent Vassal Opinion. Yeah, we'll do that one instead. That one's the Belligerent, and then this one, Courtly Vassal Opinion, but it's got a lot of renown attached to it. Domain tax is up by 1, but we don't get much tax from our domain. Building construction costs down 3%. Nah. I'll keep the reindeer skull for the renown bonus. But that should actually make my court grander max out, yeah.